Coach Nate here from Harvard Park CrossFit, and today we're going to go over part 2 of the rope climb series. If you haven't checked out part 1 yet, head on over there and check out part 1. Just goes over the proper way to do the J-hook. In my opinion, the best way to do the J-hook. I can't say you're never going to slip doing it, but the chances of you slipping are slim to none. If you get it right and you practice it and you focus on technique over just trying to climb the rope frantically, you'll learn that technique and it will save you lots and lots of time struggling on the rope. Okay. I'm going to recap that really quick, just in case you can pick it up fast and you just want to check out one video instead of 2. As you already know, I'm not a fan of the S-hook. Stay away from the S-hook unless you're wearing like 10 pairs of pants or 10 pairs of socks. You're probably going to hurt your shins, might get a staph infection, and nobody wants your skin when they're climbing the rope. So stay away from the S-hook. It's just not good. It's a way that you can climb the rope, but it's super inefficient, and 9 times out of 10 you're going to burn your shin and you're going to hate the rope for a while until you learn it this way. Okay. So the traditional J-hook that I've seen is get the rope out front, cross the foot over, and then step with your feet to the side. I'll usually see a few people try and like sneak their toe over the top after they've just told you keep your feet together. Okay? So what you really want to do is step that foot on top of the other foot. Okay? That's going to kind of create a loop, an extra added loop for this bottom J-hook to kind of come over the top, instead of just letting it loop out the other side and then it's going to slip through your feet. Okay? So do one extra step. It's going to save your grip in the long run, especially during like competitions or something like that, where you might have 10 rope climbs. So make sure step that side foot on top of the bottom foot. Okay? Next, what you're going to do is you're going to pull those knees apart. Okay? Pulling your knees apart helps drive your feet together. Okay? Squeezing your butt and pushing your knees away from one another is going to help drive those feet together, and it's going to help sink that rope in. Okay? So knees apart, and then stand up. That's the best way to climb the rope. Again, if you want another video on that, go ahead and check out part 1. This video is going to be focused on the ascend and descend of the rope climb. Step 1 for your rope climb, once we get off the box, is going to be to jump, but we're going to start kind of at step 2. Step 2 is going to be make sure your elbows are pulled in tight. Okay? Elbows pulled in tight, step 2. Step 3, pull your knees into your chest. Step 4 is going to be to lean back. Okay, so we have 1 is jump, 2 elbows into the chest, 3 knees up, 4 lean back. Once you're done with step 4, then you're going to grab your feet and grab the rope with your feet and do your J-hook. Okay. So elbows into the chest, knees up, lean back, J-hook, stand up. Before we move all the way up the rope, we're going to talk about coming down. Okay? For ascends, you're just going to repeat that process. Okay? Step 1 through 4, 1 through 5, all the way up the rope. But when you get there, I've seen people get up to the top and they've never been shown how to come down properly. And now they're nervous and they're scared once they're at the top of the rope, because everybody wants to get up, but nobody really cares about how to get down. Best way to come down is the exact opposite of the way you went up. Okay? When we climb up the rope, think of that process. Okay? Elbows into the chest, knees into the chest, lean back, grab your J-hook, stand and walk your hands up. Okay? You're going to keep your J-hook. You're going to walk your hands back down towards your feet, so you're going to crouch. Then you're going to do a pull-up negative and lower your feet all the way down as low as you can, full extension, re-grip the feet, and then walk your hands down again. Usually 2 descents, and you will be on the floor. I've seen people tell you to slide the rope between your feet, and in my opinion, that's just wrong. You're gonna burn out your grip, especially if you're doing multiple climbs in a row, and then you might have a snatch workout or snatch reps or toes to bar or something that's grip intensive, farmer's carry. Your forearms are gonna be toast before you know it. Okay? So I guess I like to say, use the feet as the floor, so your feet become your new floor as you're climbing down the rope. So if you can reach down and touch the floor when you're standing with your legs bent, then you should be able to descend yourself down the rope. Okay? You're going to basically use gravity as your friend and let that rope sink in tight to the feet. So I'll go down again. I'll show you what this looks like now after explaining it. Okay, I'm going to do 1 ascent. Okay. Pulling the elbows into the chest, pull the knees up, lean back, stand nice and tall. Once I'm up, I'm going to walk my hands back down towards my feet, and then I'm on the floor. Okay. So again, about 2 climbs and you'll be up, 2 descents and you'll be down. I'm going to move the camera back and I'll show you what that looks like. I'll give you 2 climbs. So 2 times up, 2 times down. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free after the video is over. But 2 up, 2 down. And just to give you an idea, our ropes are 15 feet to the top of the beam. So if you see the little loop up there, that's about, I believe that's about 13 and a half. These are 15-inch beams. So we got about a foot and a half to get to the top. Okay. So we want a big jump. So step 1 is jump. Step 2, elbows into the chest. Step 3, lean back and knees to the chest. Get your J hook. Stand up nice and tall, and then repeat that process. 15 feet, and I didn't even have to stand up the second time. You're going to walk your hands towards your feet, lower your feet down, re-grab the rope 2 times, and you're on the floor. Okay, I'll give you 1 more with no cues. So there you go, 2 rope climbs. Again, ascending, jump, pull your elbows into your chest, knees into the chest, lean back, get your J hook, stand nice and tall, and move your hands. On the way down, you're gonna do just the opposite. Move your hands back down towards your feet, crouch, doing a pull-up negative, lower your feet down towards the floor, re-grab the rope, hands down towards your feet 1 more time, and you'll be on the floor. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to add those below. Other than that, hopefully you learned something today on climbing the rope. See you next time.